Hey everyone, welcome to a brand new frame in mine and size epic best of 35 summer marathon match, I guess. I don't know. And this is the start of session 3, which we filmed a couple of weeks ago from the time this goes live. And yeah, sorry about the camera angle, first of all. The club wasn't full. The table to our right was empty. Actually, no, it was in use. So I couldn't set the camera up at the end of the table, unfortunately. And yeah, it's just one of those things where oh my God, how did I not hit that hard enough? It's just one of those things that when all the tables are in use, I just can't put the camera at the end unless I get on table 1. But unfortunately, table 1's not playing very well at the moment, which will hopefully change very soon because in July all the tables are meant to be refurbished, which will be amazing if that happens. I'm sure it will. Oh, that was a disappointing blue from Sai. And the other thing I need to apologise for is generally the quality of this session. The frames were... I mean, other than this one was quite short actually, but a lot of red spotted, but not many colours basically. And yeah, the other frames are particularly low quality, especially from me. But you know, sometimes I can compete even when I'm not playing well. So we'll see how it goes. And I will try my best not to whinge about my bad luck or my opponent's good luck because it's just not cricket, is it? Good safety shot from from me, sorry. I was lucky that the red, well, should have done better with the red not to get it near the pocket, but I do seem to concentrate more on the cue ball on my safety shots and not worry about the object ball, which I think is something I need to work on, especially on the later stages of the frame when there's only one object ball. So can I get this red in and avoid the cannon on the pink, or cannon the pink towards the corner pocket? Well, I avoided the cannon and nearly cannoned the pink towards the middle, but unfortunately I just cannoned the wrong side of it, so the white went towards the cushion, and I've managed to snooker myself on the green. I told you I'm not going to complain about my luck. So just the blue. I'm going to play this with a bit of safety in mind, see if I can get it in, but roll the cue ball up towards the cushion, which I didn't do either, but not left anything easy. This red in the middle is tricky, but it's potable. Not quite. He's cannoned in the red, so surely he's left me something easy here. I told you I'm not going to complain about my luck. So just playing a sort of shot to nothing off this, hopefully getting it towards the pocket, but I was trying to get out the cue ball out as well, but I hit it far too thin, and I actually got lucky there that I cannoned the pack, but managed to come away from the pack and not leave anything easy. So I think Sai played that in a way that he's only going to be really leaving the one he hit, which is kind of what happened. Although there is one that I can see that's on, but I think the risk was too high. Whereas this one I don't know where the colour's coming from. Maybe the pink, I guess. But playing with all the extension and stuff like that was going to be tricky. So yeah, Sai's playing that one that I just saw. Can't remember whether I saw this red was on in the room or not. But he's missed it anyway, and he's left me this one to the corner. But didn't play that very well, unfortunately. As I say, the quality in this match the quality in this session certainly is not very high. So I was a bit unlucky to get the cannon of that red onto the corner, but unfortunately having to play it with all the paraphernalia. But surely I can get this red in and get some kind of shot on the pink. and get some points on the board. Well, I've got 1 point on the board, but get some more points on the board. So I need to come through the park, and nearly messed it up. But yeah, just about managed to get on the pink. So can I come off the bot cushion and get land on anything? I'd be trusting to luck a little bit, but at the very least, I should have hopefully have an easy safety shot after this. Oh, but I didn't mean to get into the jaws. So no easy safety shot for me. Yeah, that wasn't bad luck. That was just carelessness. Shouldn't be going anywhere near the pocket after that. You know, if I'd come off a cushion or two, then that's one thing. But just to go straight off the object ball and towards the pocket is pretty careless, really. But it's some points. So if I can play a half decent safety here, then it would have been a decent visit. But it's okay, but could have been a little thinner and a little harder maybe. So a bit awkward for Sai around this yellow. But nice queuing. Very nice queuing, unfortunately. So just another safety shot from me. Again, don't quite hit it hard enough. So that one's gone wrong for Sai. It's left me this red just off the cushion, near the one that's on the cushion. Can I get round and out for a colour? Or can I pot the red? I cannot pot the red. But I get away with that. Do I get away with that? No, because I think Sai can get to this red here. Or maybe you can only get to it as a plant. So I think he's playing the plant. So no, he changed his mind. Wise choice. Plant was very difficult. Just played a safety, and he's played it well. Not sure what I was playing there. Not quite. Good positional shot on the pink though. Left me this chance here though. Can I get off the cushion and out for the pink or the black? No, because I can't pot the ball. But again, good positional shot for me. Just didn't pot the bloody red. The side does manage to pot the red, but then gets a little unlucky with the kiss. Although I think he maybe can get through to this pink. But I think he would have been plumb on the black if not for the kiss. That's a good pot. It's nicely on the next red. And again. A good chance to make a few here from Sai. It's difficult to see what angle he had there. I think the other red was probably the shot, but As it's got the legs, it hasn't. It's unfortunate, but a good, decent little break. Takes the lead. Was that 15, I think, was it? But good pot from me, but couldn't avoid the cannon on the red. So left myself this trickier than it should have been black into the middle. I managed to get it, and just about on the next red, but not perfectly. Green is there waiting if I can get this red in. Oh, it wasn't far off though. I kind of overcut it deliberately, thinking that if I miss it, then it's going to go in off the green. But it probably was the only angle where it wouldn't have gone in, I think. But one leaves it on for side, unfortunately. Yeah, green goes down. He's just hit it a little harder to get out for the red, I think. So, is he going to try the double, or is he going to? Well, he could try the double and play safe at the same time. No, tried to put it straight away. It's a very good pot. And a good pot on the brown. Just making sure that one didn't play a position. Yeah, good pot as well. Bit unlucky not to be on something easier. So misses the green, doesn't leave me anything really, so just a safety shot from me, trying to play the double here, but also try and get the cue ball somewhere behind the black in case it doesn't go in. And that was the theory anyway. Attempt at the pot from Sai. And left me a chance of this red to the corner. Hopefully the black should be there waiting, or the pink. But I don't really know why I hit it that hard. But I think I got second prize. Certainly snookered him on a couple of the reds, but he maybe can get through to this one. Yeah, good pot. Could do with a bit of luck to get on a colour. Just about on this pink, I think. It's maybe a little bit thinner than is ideal, but should be fairly easy to get out for the red that's near the blue spot. But I have to pot this pink. Otherwise I'll be leaving it on for side. Well, maybe it was not quite as wide an angle as it looked actually, so that was a fairly easy pot. But this red is now thin. Oh, I played the long one. I thought I'd try and cut. Okay, that was a good pot. But what have I got here? So blue probably to the middle. Oh, played position, and the blue didn't go in, so left side an absolute sitter. Played that nicely though to get out for the pink. Scores are even. Oh, that was close. So yellow safety off this, I think. Oh no, played the pot, much as I know. Good pot as well. And I'm on this green. Going away from the brown though, so yeah, good pot. Can I get on to the brown? Or is this table going to be too slow? Yeah, table just slowed up a little bit, I think. So just a safety off this brown, or I'm going to try and cut this in. I tried to cut it in. Overcut it though, thankfully, so it's come fairly safe. Just up and down the spots for side. Pink was in the way though. So long tester for me. That was close. Again, I keyed it a little too well. Oh, that's disappointing. That side doesn't manage to follow up with a pot. Or does he? He does. As I said, I'm not going to complain about my opponent's luck. Oh, that was close. Now, has he left this blue for me? He has. So, can I get this blue in and some kind of position for a shot on the pink to end the frame? Well, the blue goes in. Really need this to move a bit further. Oh, it's just held up, making this shot more awkward than it needed to be. Oh, another roll of the ball and it would have been perfect. But it goes in, and that is the frame, thankfully. Yeah, we just discussed it because obviously any points on the black ends the frame, so the most I could get back to would be 43. So that's all for this frame. Join me in the next one, which will probably be the next video, and I will see you then.